CJ Flyer back with the Fire, another YouTube video. Today we're breaking down the James Harden trade request timeline and what this means for the Philadelphia 76ers. Starting from the beginning of the summer in early July at the beginning of free agency, James Harden requested a trade from the Philadelphia 76ers, with his preference being the Los Angeles Clippers. Of course, as we know, over the past month and a half, the trade never happened. Sixers could not find something that they wanted. Reportedly, Daryl Morey wanted either a star player or draft picks in return. In an article from Sam Amick from The Athletic, the Sixers have confirmed that they've decided to end trade talks on the disgruntled star of James Harden, and we're now planning on him showing up to training camp before the start of next season. Shortly after that news dropped, we got this beautiful video right here from James Harden in China.
Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of.
So James Harden just straight out says Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. What does that mean? Well, as we know, James Harden had opted into his player option of $35.6 million to play out the final year with the Philadelphia 76ers. Now you might be asking yourself, why did James Harden opt into his final year in the first place? Why didn't he just become a free agent and sign with any team he wanted to, instead of relying on the Sixers to find a trade package for him? Well, really, it's because Harden wanted to earn as much money as possible. If he had gotten traded, the team that traded for him would have kept his bird rights and would have been able to sign him a max extension. And the only team that would have been able to sign a max contract for him in free agency that would have had the slightest bit of interest is the Houston Rockets, which after they made their big signings as free agency, it wasn't really an option for Harden to, be able to sign there. And with Harden speaking out publicly against Daryl Morey and calling him a liar, there's a lot of speculation that he could have possibly had an under-the-table handshake agreement with him last season when he signed that contract at a discount. Back when he signed that 1+1 contract with the Sixers, he was easily worth more money. However, with him taking a $14 million discount, he was able to allow the Sixers to sign a couple of role players in PJ Tucker and Daniel House Jr. This ain't 2018. Daryl Morey, what are you doing? How in the world is this going to move the needle for the Sixers to win a championship? I don't know what that organization's got going on right now. Making a lot of weird moves. So that's where this all stands right now. James Harden is reportedly not interested in showing up to training camp. The Sixers tried to trade for him but couldn't find anything of value that they wanted in return. And now you're stuck with a really ugly situation. Not a good look for Philadelphia, especially a team that has championship aspirations with an MVP in Joel Embiid. Oh, and of course the cherry on top, Joel Embiid here trolling on Twitter, removing Philadelphia from the location on his profile, as well as removing the processing, representing the trust the process motto from his bio. So go ahead, place your bets now. How early are we going to see James Harden off the Sixers? Is it going to happen before or after Embiid leaves the Sixers? Leave your comments down below.